And hi guys, I'm Zeblox here with you, and welcome to my new video. There's a lot of interesting stuff waiting for you. How I single-handedly fought against the main boss of the first seed. As participated in gladiatorial battles against a strong player, how did I get my hands on one of the game's secret weapons?
Connection established.
How I was able to summon the sun. And there's a lot more to come, so get comfortable and I'll get started. And so, I'm already on this island to make my first purchase. There's a vendor over there from whom we'll buy the next fruit for the video. We go in right here, he tells us something, that's all I skip. I click, continue. And we open a window with a store with all kinds of fruits, from cheap to the most expensive. Look, here are all the fruits that exist in the game. The strongest ones are kitsune, leopard, dragon, and spirit. It's too early for me to look at them, but I'll definitely get on it and buy them all. Well, for now, I start my journey with the cheapest fruit in the game, and all so that we will have enough money to buy the next fruits, because in this video, I want to reach the ice for $350,000. We're looking at it, and we're buying it for $5,000. Okay, here's our first fruit. It's Rocket. By the way, I have a video review about the top worst fruits in the game. Who has not seen it? I definitely recommend you to watch and put a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And here we go. So, what I've already noticed is the movement method that should open up from level 50 or 75, which is very good because I'll need to move around a lot. And now, it's time to go to a new island called Criminal Island. We'll be sure to punish the criminals with our new fruit rocket. I hope so, of course. I'm going to rent a ship, but I'm going to rent a free ship to save money, and it's not what I expected to get for free. It looks like a toilet. Not a ship? Well, if it's free, then fine. Oh, that's it, and I'm off to Crime Island, where some very fun adventures await me. Okay, guys, I want to make a quick point about how this ship is very, very unmanageable. It can't be turned around. You'll end up having to buy a normal ship. While I was sailing to the island, I noticed something red in the sea and decided to check what it could be. But I really hope it's the best fruit in the game that I'm about to get, but it turns out to be just a bug. Then I go back to my ship and keep sailing on.
Meanwhile,
Guys, you won't believe it. It's been 10 years since I finally got to this island. I see another ship here already, which means we won't be alone on it, unfortunately. But that's okay. I can already see some player with a Buddha fruit. Let's pretend we're not here and kind of hide a little bit. We'll cross the fence and go our own way because I have a weak fruit and a very low fruit level. Here is my NPS, in which we will take quests to pump our fruit and level. Reminder, guys, every 10 levels I buy a new fruit in the store. Here we go. Well, before I start pumping, I do not forget to enter the code for X2 experience to make it easier to get experience and pump the character with fruit. Done. And as always, we take them, kick them, put them in one place, and start hitting them. Only they hurt a lot. Let's try out just the new ability of our new fruit. But something guys slowed down and stood in one place. Hey, are you guys here? They don't want to hit me. They're slowing down a lot. I don't know why. Ow, 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 ow. That hurts. Finally, I got them all in a pile and boom! Well, the explosion was good and the damage was super small as always. But that's okay because that's what you'd expect from the first level of this fruit. Our guys were scattered pretty far. So let's just start killing them off, little by little. Let me start with the sword, because swords do more damage than this new fruit. I'm wondering how fast I'm gonna get to level 10. Aye, that really hurts. I have 50 health left, but that's okay. Let's back off and hit the ability. They all get knocked back really hard. Oh, no. We've been defeated. Oops. We showed up near this player. We definitely shouldn't mess with him. Again, this way we climb over the fence and go to our prisoners, because they don't have much health left in them. I think one more hit, and we'll kill them. And that moment has come. Boom. Look at that. I've got 30 levels up at once. I got 30 right away. Let me finish. I got 30 levels right away. Let's try a new ability. Let's go. Wow, that was beautiful. Here I have another person with low health that we're getting to. I got a level 40 fruit. Next, we're going to take on a new mission. I'm the only one who's really in the way. Why do we need to take on a new quest? Oops. Okay, I was a little wrong. Let's go again. Put our enemies together in one spot. And boom. This ability is already cool because it does 1,542 damage. Now let's try the damage from the first skill, 1,285. Well, it's not much better, but it's nice, so why not? Next, we'll use the second sword ability. Then we use the first ability on the sword. And they're at half health. That's good. That's when I noticed this player again, who's already approaching me. But I'm lucky because he doesn't want to attack me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to kill him. But that's for now. Couldn't kill him. I have one more prisoner left, and I'm going to get a new ability on my fruit. Done. I've got a third fruit ability open. Let's go ahead and try it out. Only first, we need to collect all the prisoners to kill more effectively. We have 3. Let's make it 3. Only one of them got hung up again. Look at that! That was very, very explosive and very cool. Even though it's my very first fruit, it never ceases to amaze me. Let's use the second ability, then the third, then the first. And we're almost killing everyone, except we have very little health left too. Boom! We're down to 47 health, but we take them out with one shot, and bang, bang. Here they are with literally one shot's worth of health left. I'm ready to make it. Attention. Boom! I'm level 210 and level 69 fruit. That means it's time to go buy a new fruit. As I was making my way to the island to buy fruit, I unsuspectingly saw this. It was one of the main bosses of the first sea, the Saw boss. It's time to kill him. I need a new sword. Guys, I'm really worried about this, but I think I can handle it. Support this moment with a nice comment. So, I've got a little bit left to kill him. I did it. To be honest, it was very easy. Well, that's to be expected because the boss was level 100. But I got this weapon from him anyway. It will be better than my swords, and you can see how awesome it looks.
I say whatever I want. Yeah, I do whatever I want.
Okay, we're a little distracted. Let's go get what we came here for. It's to buy a new fruit. There's this vendor. Click on him, skip him, and move on. And the next fruit I'm going to buy is... Unfortunately, we don't have enough money to buy anything over $7,500. Let's buy this fruit. Let's try out its abilities because I myself don't know what its capabilities are. I haven't used anything like this before. It looks spectacular, but let's see what it really is. But the upside is that level 25 unlocks something like helicopter flight. Either it's another way to get around, or it's just such a fruity ability. So here we are. And we're already sailing up to our island with our new weapon and new fruit. I'll be honest, I'm really excited to try out what this weapon is. You have no idea how much time I spent just to gather them in one point and leave little health. Because they glitch a lot, it's impossible. Finally, I kill them and get level 25 immediately. And yes, as I thought, this is a way of transportation, which unfortunately does not do any damage. But I can fly endlessly, and it's cool. But it does not help us in killing dangerous criminals. After another 100 years, I have one more hit to go, and I'm finally, hopefully, pumping level 50 of my fruit. Yes, exactly 50. See how I guessed? Let's try it. It's some kind of tornado. Yes, this fruit is very, very weak. I don't know, the rocket was 10 times better? Very, very weak fruit. I'm very disappointed in it. I was only 2 levels away from changing the fruit, and I wanted to forget it, like a bad dream. So I decided to take the task on the regular prisoners to get level 220 faster. I only have to kill 2 NPCs and I'll get level 220 and go buy a new fruit. Done, I was able to do it. Level 220 character and level 40 sword. Okay, and we're now going to the center island to get a new fruit. Guys, it's very lucky that we have this fruit that can fly because it would have taken us a very, very long time to get there. With the help of this fruit, we'll get to where we need to go pretty quickly. I think it would have been better to teleport from the original island, but as it is, I won't touch anything anymore.
Mosquito.
I'm almost there. Whoa, a ship! Let's make sure we get to it. There's no one on the ship, unfortunately, but I see the next ship, and we'll fly right up to it and get in the way of the budding pirates a bit. Somehow I can't catch up with him. I can see him running away, but that's okay. We'll catch up to him quickly now. But his ship is a little slower than my helicopter. But I don't understand where he keeps running off to. He landed on this island, and now I'm gonna catch him here, and we're gonna kill him.
許しはてめえが殺したエンヤバーに来いな。俺たちは初めっからてめえを許す気はないんだ。ディオから前金をもらっている。
And we killed him, guys. I don't know why we did it, but let it be.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, here's our merchant. We click on it, we still click the same thing, we continue, and we have nothing. But very fortunate that the store will refresh in 40 seconds, which is very, very cool because I wouldn't want to wait 4 hours here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the store has been revamped. The good news is there's now spring fruit. The bad news is there's no more fruit except sand at 420,000. Well, let's not think about the bad news yet. Let's go get ourselves some spring fruit. Done. Now off to my favorite island to take the new boss quests. Yeah, guys, this time I decided to get to the island without any ships because I'm honestly sick of ships. It's kind of boring with them, so I decided to get to this island on foot, across the water. Well, let the legendary battle begin. Let's go. Ouch! It kind of hurts a lot to hit, but we should be able to handle it. It's lucky that we already have 3 abilities on the fruit. Who doesn't know why? I suggest you watch the previous video where we reviewed the 3 worst of the bad fruit. Unfortunately, this isn't the best of the bad, but that's okay. Last hit, and we were able to beat him. I immediately got 4 levels, and I think I'll get 10 levels quickly with this success. When I went to take the mission, I saw the man we were about to kill.
Ouch!
And we did and killed him, but damn, I didn't get the reward again because you see I'm too low level. And now, I've almost killed him. Only 2 more abilities of our favorite fruit left to use, and we'll kill him. Come on, don't stop me from talking to my subscribers, okay? Bye-bye. Boom! And the final blow, and we kill this boss and get 3 more levels. I decided to kill the last boss with the sword since I will change the fruit, and the sword will stay with me for a long time. And done, I got 230 character level and 44 sword level without much effort. It's time to change the fruit. And we're here now, and I'll wait for the store to update again because for now, I can't buy anything now here. It's been a very long time, and for good reason, I was able to buy smoke fruit. You have no idea how many interesting things are waiting for us with him. Okay, I'm finally getting here. Let's go quickly take this boss's quest and kill him because there's 2.5 minutes left until the end of the double experience. I doubt we'll be able to kill him with the new fruit, but let's give it a try. This ability does 420 damage. Yeah, that's pretty weak. We won't be able to kill him in 2 minutes, unfortunately. We have 50 seconds left and the boss has very little health left. Hopefully we'll make it in time and everything will be fine. 30 seconds and the final kick. Done. I immediately got a level 31 fruit and a level 234 character. Let's try 2 abilities at once. Smoke Bomber is, we'll be able to fly and bomb. Yes, for real, we can do damage like this. It is possible to fly endlessly and infinitely deal damage without getting anything in return. I think it's a very powerful fruit. And notice it only cost 100,000. Look at what I'm doing! Let's get the second ability. Wow. But I'm not going to kill him until the end, because I want to take a quest on him and then only kill him. He waited for me on purpose. What a good boy. We kill him and get 6 levels of fruit. Great. Well, this is a very cool ability, because with this move, just spinning in one place, we kill the enemy and we don't take any damage. With this ability, we can easily kill any bosses that don't get us. Here we are killing him, getting a level 43 fruit and a level 238 character level. Guys, it's just a pleasure to kill a boss like that. Okay, wait for him to show up. And so, it's just a little bit left and I'm gonna kill this boss. It's done. He's dead, and I've pumped level 50 of the fruit, which means I have a new ability. I need to check it out quickly. Well, let it be. If you combine it with the rest of the abilities, you can do good damage, but that's nothing. The main advantage of this fruit is flight. I was 1 level short, and you know what I went to do. Here I am now, level 240, and it's time to kill the boss. You ask me why I didn't go to buy a new fruit? It's because there just isn't any. There's just no new fruit. I've been waiting and waiting for so long, and there just isn't any. So let's make sure we have more smoke fruit until the new island. Well, let's go. Got the quest for the main boss of this island. That means if I defeat him, I become the head of this island. And let's go kill him. But when I took off, this happened. It turns out he can get me in the air, which is not good news. We can still fly for a couple seconds, though, but I don't think it'll last long. But I'll try to do as much damage as I can to him. He missed his ability, so we can, it turns out, dodge in the air. It makes it even more interesting, this fruit. He has little health left, and I want to finish him off with my sword, because on the fruit, I have all the abilities already pumped. I almost died, and yes, we kill him and get a new item. Let's see what it is. We get a cloak. This cloak gives us a little more health, but it takes away mana. This one, on the other hand, reduces health, but gives us more mana. I'm gonna go with health, and this is how we look with him. Look how fancy I am in this cloak. That's all well and good, but I go back to waiting for the boss to show up. I've already taken a mission on him, and I go to destroy him. I throw a couple sword blows and kill him. Done. We get 247th, 248th, and 53rd fruit levels. While I was waiting for the boss to appear, 2 players came here that I'm going to try to kill now. Let's go! They were fighting amongst themselves like that, but I'll help them, and that was the boss. Forget what you saw, I'm just tired. Just a little bit more, and I'm level 250, which means I have a new island opened up that I'm going to immediately. And while I'm flying to the new island where a lot of interesting things are waiting for me, don't forget to give me a like on the video, be sure to subscribe, and write in the comments what topic for the video you would like next. We're coming up to this island. Look at this, it's literally the Colosseum. And to this epic music, I go to take my first mission on this island. I have to kill 7 warriors. Then, I noticed a player with a Buddha fruit, and he offered me a friendly fight. Of course, I couldn't resist. Who do you think will win, Buddha or Zebra? Now you'll find out. Let the gladiatorial combat begin. And we were able to defeat him with ease. To everyone who believed in me, thank you very much. And I still have the will to go and fulfill my assignment. 5 of them in one place, and I start killing them. Look how easily I kill them, no problem. And this is one of my very first fruits. I want to do one last sword strike because I'm just a little bit away from level 60 and a new ability. I'm at 59. That's a shame. We're doing a pretty good job of damaging them. Look at how much we've taken off them with just 3 abilities. I didn't think I had that much damage. Finishing them off with the sword, and finally we get my sword's new ability. Let's go check it out. But let's take a quick mission. And trying out the ability, we're cranking like this. 758 damage, which is pretty good damage for an unpumped sword, but much better than the previous ability. That's it. I've pumped the sword completely, pumped it completely with the fruit. Now let's pump melee because that's the only thing I don't have pumped. Now we're gonna fix that real quick. Boom. Close combat at max level. Done. Level 41. Complete the quest and get leveled at 260. I think 10 more levels and we'll go buy a new fruit and go to level 300. Guys, let's take a moment to digress because I have a small but very useful life hack for you. Some of you may already know this, but I'm sure it will be news to many. If you have a fruit, even at the very beginning levels, you will be able to defeat a level 500 boss. Yes, you heard me. And not only defeat him, but also get as a reward a rather rare and powerful weapon, bazooka. Now let's move on to how to do it. First of all, you need to go to one of the high islands that literally floats in the sky. There are two ways to get there. Either by using your fruit's special ability, which allows you to fly, or through teleportation, which is located at the top of the air islands. Once you're on this island, you'll need to go a bit forward and find the place where the boss will be waiting for you. This fight may seem difficult, especially if your level isn't that high, but thanks to your fruit, you will be able to use certain tactics that will allow you to avoid most of the boss's blows and deal steady damage. Okay, here we see the boss that we're going to kill. Please repeat all the actions after me and don't make up anything. Because if you have a small level, you will just die in one hit. Even I, with my level 275, can die in 2 hits. So use the flight ability and just start flying in a circular motion like this. Left, right, left, right, left, right, and right, left, because he shoots right on the course. And to dodge, you need to fly like this. Never stand in one place. And now, a minute later, we kill him with ease. Imagine, from the initial level, you can kill a boss with level 500 and with a great chance to get bazooka from him, which is very useful if you pump weapon stats. Thanks for watching! I hope it was useful for you. Now let's get back to the main video. Here I am, coming to buy the last and most expensive fruit for this video. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on sand, but what can you do? I buy the fire fruit for 250,000. We press buy and minus 250,000, but we have fire. As you can see, I already have 39 levels. Who watched the video where I give all the points in defense? Be sure to watch, and do not forget to put a like. The good thing about this fruit is that it also has an F flight. Very handy and much faster flight than the last fruit. We go with you to kill the last enemies on the island of Colosseum. Okay, here we are already flying to our island, and we go to take the quest for the last enemies on this island. Just started to play epic music. Very, by the way. We need to kill 8 gladiators. For them, we will get 1,300,000 experience and $7,500. Let's go. They glitch a lot somehow, which isn't very cool. But that's okay, we pile on top of them and start slowly killing them. They really hurt me, by the way. It's not convenient to kill with flames. Even though smoke is almost twice as cheap, it's twice as effective and much better than flame, unfortunately. I have 2 gladiators missing somewhere, but it can't be helped. We'll be killing those 2. Hopefully, something good will open up at level 50, because so far it's very, very weak. We got level 46, and I don't understand where the rest of the gladiators are. They've just vaporized.
Huh?
They're disappearing again, I don't understand. After I use the second ability, they just disappear from the map. I don't understand where they get thrown. It's like they just teleport them, and it's really frustrating because I was almost killing them. By the way, I'm already wanted. They're offering 5,300 for my head now. That's not so cheap, because last time it was only a measly $500. And now it's $5,361. I really don't like killing them, because the past ones, when I was level 250, I killed much easier, simpler. They would show up right away, never disappeared. I want to fly around this island. Maybe there's something on the back of the island too? No, there's nothing there, but I'm gonna have to kill these 4. I'll try not to use my second ability so I don't lose them. Finally finish the last gladiator and end this quest once and for all. Look at this, it's impossible. Not only do they disappear, but they freeze up one last hit, and it's done. Hey, I only got 2 levels. 2 levels, I literally wasted 15 minutes on them to kill 8 of them. Very frustrating. And while I'm trying to get the last ability of my fruit, I suggest you take a little distraction and play a fun game. Question answer. I'll ask you funny questions, and you try to answer them in the comments. Let's go. Question number 1. What is the most appropriate fruit in Blox Fruits for those who like to fly but are afraid of heights? The answer is, of course, the lightness fruit. It will give you wings and the speed of light, so you'll be flying faster than you can be scared. Question number 2. Which fruit in Blox Fruits is the chef's favorite? Of course, the flame fruit. With it, any dish will be cooked on the highest fire and without the need to use the stove. One last thing question. Which fruit in Blox Fruits is perfect for lazy pirates? Barrier fruit. Build a wall, sit back, and watch enemies try to break through it. I hope you enjoyed all the questions. Meanwhile, I got level 100 fruit. Finally. Let's hurry up and try it out. Woof. You just look at me. I literally hold the sun on my hand like a god. What kind of damage this ability should do, I have no idea.
Oops.
Did you guys see that? Only 1,000 damage from such a big sunball. Let's try again. Maybe I did something wrong. And there you go. 1,000 damages is completely one disappointment. Well, it's time to summarize. In short, it was a lot of fun. I hope you like smoke fruit too. I think for newbies who are afraid to take damage and don't know how to dodge, this fruit will be the best. Write in the comments if you want the second part. And ZBlox was with you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends, and see you in the next videos.
Bye-bye.